I just wanted to make that a little bigger. Not going over the border too much now. Hello SJ. Yeah, I'm alright. I just was kind of run down earlier, and I'm still kind of getting over what happened a couple of days ago, but I think I'm feeling a little better now. So I'm here for more Yu-Gi-Oh! I recently ordered the cards for this deck. Well, half of them. I'm gonna have to wait another half of them out to get the other half of the deck, because as you can see, it's quite expensive. Well, expensive for a rogue deck, I should say. Even then, I'm using some like budget substitutions for stuff. So, Cyberstorm Access is out, and therefore we are playing LIBROMANCER MATHMECH. LIBROMANCER MATHMECH, I played it on stream a couple of times before. I even placed well enough to show up on the to get LIBROMANCER on the representation wheel in one of Shiggy's Master Duel tournaments before Sprite came out. But LIBROMANCER MATHMECH got a few interesting pieces of support in Cyberstorm Access. The first is we replaced Firestarter with Cyber Sage as our search target for Cyber Switch. With that, when we do the Cyber Switch line now, we instead of getting Firestarter, when we get Ritual, we were getting Cyber Sage, who was a new card in Cyberstorm Access. It's a Ritual 1, Cyberse Ritual Tuner effect. We're kind of ignoring the tuner part of this card. I know there are some LIBROMANCER MATHMECH builds that are tinkering with like synchro pools to make like with Diviner to make like Baron de Fleur. I'm not doing that. I'm going harder in on a MathMech engine to do link plays with it instead. That's because we were making Firewall Dragon Singularity, which is another new card in Cyberstorm Access. This is the cover card, secret rare. But I will talk about Singularity in a minute. So instead of using Sage as a tuner and using the fusion to go into like a synchro play, like a Baron line or a XL Stardust line, we are instead just using Cyber Sage and the Disabwurm as Cyberse link extenders into like IP, Wicked, and stuff. Mostly so we can get a ritual and a fusion engrave in addition to the XZs to get the maximum amount of comm pulses off of Firewall Dragon Singularity. So our goal was to IP into Firewall Dragon Singularity, which is the new Link 6. So our end board is something like Wicked, IP, Doombroker plus Intervention, the Disabwurm engrave so we can use its grave effect for another negate, and then we IP Masquerena into Firewall Dragon Singularity, although we do have secondary IP Masquerena targets if we can't quite get to the Link 6. So what Singularity does for the deck is free effect monsters, Link 6. A quick effect, you can target cards your opponent controls in your graveyard up to the number of different card types. Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, XZs. We're usually going to have 3 out of 5 of these in the graveyard. If we went through Disabwurm and we haven't banished Disabwurm for the gate yet. So we can consistently get 2, if not 3 of these bounces. It returns them to the hand. It's not quite like a double triple compulse because it's a little better than a compulse because it can target their spells and traps as well. Now, granted, they've set like trap cards. It's not great because they'll just reset them. But we can use this to bounce like they're like once you know, they're quick they're like continuous spells or field spells with once per turns. So they can't reuse them, or to get like a nasty field spell off the field like Necrovalley. To get out from Necrovalley zombie world. But the best use for this is to use it on our turn, because you can use this both turns, both on your opponent's turn when you make it with IP, and on your turn if they don't out it. And then you can use it to get rid of trap cards. But being able to just compulse free monsters is really good. And it gains 500 attack for each time you bounce their cards. And this boost is permanent, by the way. So if you do free bounces with this thing on their turn, it becomes 5k, so it's kind of hard to attack over. Then your turn comes around and you bounce free more of their stuff in field and graveyard, and this thing becomes like 6,500. Meaning, if we can get access to multiplication, it's just lethal. There are some other IP targets too, like we could IP into Dark Fluid for the 2 Dark Fluid tokens. Oh, I forgot to put Dark Fluid in, and I had to take it go. Apo temporarily. I can get my Dark Fluid in. So we can then go for the link 5 and get 2 negates. We need negates. Ideally this would be Appaloosa, but Appaloosa is a bit more expensive. We could go White Woman to disrupt their field if we can't quite get to the link 6. We could also go Heat Soul for free to get some card draw. Although, I'm kind of waffling between this and Nightmare Unicorn. I do like Heat Soul a lot, though. And I run Lingerivo mostly just to have an extra link one, and it's just nice against trap decks. Like, it's very good into, like, Lab. Other than that, it's the same LIBROMANCER MATHMECH deck I've been playing for a while on both Master Duel and elsewhere. Oh, one nice piece of support the deck got in Cyberstorm Access was LIBROMANCER Origin Story. Now this isn't really good enough to use in the main, but it is a fantastic side card. When this card it's a continuous spell, so it's another spell that Geek Boy can search if you already got the field spell. When this card is activated, you may set one LIBROMANCER spell trap directly from your deck, except LIBROMANCER Origin Story. So you would use this to get either Intervention or Displaced. So it basically gets whatever trap you're not searching with Doombroker. LIBROMANCER Ritual Monsters you can roll to gain attack each of their own level plus 100, which is just kind of whatever. But the real kicker is if a ritual monster is ritual summoned to your field except during the damage step, you can target one spell trap your opponent controls, destroy it. So going second is good for getting rid of their spell traps. But that's just how the deck is that I came up with the SIAC support. Let's give it a shot in casual. Let us practice with it. Hi there. Hi Chara. Good to see you again. Anyway, let's get it in casual and practice. I should probably move my phone closer so I can actually focus out. Let's get paper, scissors. Got them. Let's go first. Alright, let's take a look here. Alright, no virtual access, so no Geek Boy, sadly. I think we just have to do the MathMech line. We'll send Sigma. I really would have preferred to see a ritual in hand so I could use Geek Boy, but it is what it is. We'll go ahead and use Sigma Engrave. Get Sigma out, trigger Circular to get Super Factorial. Then we'll throw these on top of each other. For Albert, detach 2, search for another MathMech card. Assuming I don't get Oblast right here. Okay, no Oblast, good. We already have a diameter, so I kind of want to get Equation. The Reborn spell. And at this juncture, we'll go ahead and just normal summon Diameter since we haven't normaled yet. We'll go Diameter. We will special Sigma, the Sigma mail back. And now we can go for our link plays. We'll link off Diameter for Disciple. And we'll link off the Sigma mail for DBT. I will go Disciple, Tribute Devotee. Draw a card and then return one to deck. We'll return... That's what I want to return to the deck. I don't think I need 2 Amphibs right now. We'll go Devotee, get us some tokens. We'll send Disciple and the token to make Cyberse Witch. Do we have a spell engrave? We do not. I mean, we're gonna have to play Equation. We'll go Equation. We will summon back Sigma in the Witch zone. We'll go Witch here. Banish Equation. Yes, banish the spell our graveyard, and we will get Sage, and we will get Silent Ritual. We'll use which to special back a Cyberse. We'll special back circular. We'll send Albert with its effect to get it engraved. Get back diameter. We'll make wicked, witch, and diameter. We'll go Geek Boy, reveal Sage to special Geek Boy. We finally have a means of getting Geek Boy on the field. We'll go Geek Boy. Get first appearance. We'll go first appearance. We will add fire to hand. We'll send Sigma and a token to make IP Masquerena. We'll trigger Wicked. We'll banish a Disciple. We'll get Nabla to hand. We'll trigger Fire. Reveal Cyber Sage. Trigger Fire. Get Doom Broker. We'll go first appearance for Doom Broker. We'll send Circular and Fire to make Doom Broker. We'll go Doom Broker F to go get Intervention. And then we'll go Signet Ritual. Cyber Sage. We will send Geek Boy to make Cyber Sage. We will go Sage Effect. Select the Disabwurm. And we will fuse from Graveyard using Fire and Deity to make the Disabwurm. So we'll go Disabwurm Effect to special Nabla. No. We'll send Nabla to make Linguribo. We'll set Superfac and we'll set our Amphib and pass the turn. Let's see what they do. I'm tearing Morganite. I don't want that resolving. Sorry. I'll scoop up my Doombroker and summon Geek Boy from Graveyard. I'll search with Geek Boy to get an extra field spell. At this point, we're gonna IP now. We're gonna select Singularity. We're gonna send IP, Wicked, Disabwurm, and Sage. We'll connect it to Wingaribo. If they attack a Wingaribo, I get to do Singularity's other effect, which allows me to special summon a Cyberstorm Graveyard. Because Singularity is pointing to Wingaribo now. No. See if they do anything else to see if it's worth super packing. Before I do anything else, I should wait and see if they do anything else. They set a card. Set 2. Set 3. Are they gonna summon anything though? Set 4. Is that last card a monster? Yes, it is. It's Dino Morbius. It is Dino Morbius. I will definitely be super factorialing now. Diameter. Sigma, circular. And just for good measure, I don't want Diplos to resolve. I want to Infibit as well. No. We'll go for Laflation. We'll go Laflation. We will detach 2. So we can pop Diplos and pop a Spell Trap. We'll go here, and we'll pop this one. We got their input. We will trigger Singularity's effect because Singularity was pointing top right towards Diplo, so I get to special something. I will special... I'll get my IP back, actually. That seems good. God, this deck is so sick, dude. Oh, man, this deck is great. Way higher ceiling on this than Fluffle. It loses to like hand traps and shit, but at least I have like a good win condition on like Fluffle. I think if they pass turn, I activate Singularity and bounce their trap cards. On end phase, I'm gonna do it on end phase. I'm gonna bounce their trap so they can't flip some stupid fucking floodgate on me. I love that it's a quick. You just wait until their end phase and then you bounce all their traps. Let us go again. And that was with kind of a sussy hand, too. I'll go first. This hand is, it doesn't have circular access, but it's not that sussy. We can just go Geek, Real Sage. I mean, drawing Sage is kind of bad, but we have a way around drawing a Garnet. We just shuffle it back with the Disciple effect. Yeah, but Geek gets us to Fire, which gets us to the whole combo. Because if you don't draw the MathMech portion of the deck, you can still make stuff happen. Unless they droll you. Unless they droll you. Unfortunately, droll is just an FDK against this deck. Because that's the unfortunate thing this deck has in common with Fluffle, is that just droll's just the end of the game. Because you have to search a lot. To be fair, there are a lot of decks that just auto lose droll. And the thing is, this deck can't really fit Gamma the way Fluffle can, because you have to be playing free mining, you have to be playing free emergency teleport, you have to run both engines. You don't really have room for counter cards to droll. I guess I could play like 41 and play Crossout, but Crossout's expensive. I won't be able to play Crossout in paper because Crossout's like $20. And it would require me to take the Ashes out of the main deck and main droll instead, just to not get drolled. And even then, I would have to either draw the 1-of Called By or the 1-of Crossout Designator. So many games in this format are just gonna be, did you draw droll or not? Because Super Heavy Samurais and purely make everything about droll. And that is the worst hand this deck can produce. Well, thankfully I'm going second, so maybe I draw a starter. If I draw, like, circular, I'm fine. Oh wait, I'm going first? Yeah. This is a brick. Drew the one of Misk. Must be nice. Oh, my hand trap wasn't gonna do me any good because they fucking got. Oh, that's why they're playing dinosaurs. The new dino support is uncasual now. And there's Frostosaurus, so they just make the new rank 6. I mean, they have the whole scrap line available too, but... yeah, there's the rank 6. The problem is I don't think I'm breaking UCT Dolkolagia. Especially without Dark Ruler in the main deck. I can try. I can try a beta bulk on the gate with this. Yeah, I can't play through this. I opened a piece of interaction, but they drew to one of miscellaneous for us. You really can't stop Dino from setting up if they just drew the misc. Someone playing here. Oh, do we have a King of the Swamp Coper? Oh, we might be seeing some King of the Swamp Copium. I didn't open no hand traps though, so it might actually work. It's gonna depend how many interruptions here can actually end on. With one of every name and no kit colors. Oh, they just make fucking Linda, that's what they do. Well, is that all Copium tier is now? Just Winda Turbo? And if you're gonna do that, you might as well just play Shadal. Or play fucking Invoked. Because at least Invoke can back it up with Mechaba. Just fucking play IDS at that point. Using away window for Mud Dragon, huh? Got the one of you though. Did you get any good mills? Oh, got the King of the Swamp and a Habness. And the one of Habness. Got a one of Kelbeck, one of Habness. I guess that's why they get you. Why you get it twisted, I guess. Oh, what they mill for me. Oh, I'm fucked because they just milled fucking super factorial, so I lose. They milled super factorial, I am 100% dead. Sure, SJ, let me make a room. The room is up.